Hi, Sue.
Heidi,
We haven't done a doofers for ages.
Heidi, hi. Oh, I missed us.
Yeah, we haven't done one of these for ages, and this is a special
Edition.
doofers edition because there's a committee of us putting together an APAC festival days now.
Virtual. Remember the
Virtual.
virtual.
Yeah,
It's
I keep
virtual.
forgetting the
I
virtual
know, it's
part.
important. It's like you don't need to book your flights. You just book
No,
your time in your calendar, which is a lot easier for us
at this
foxes
point.
pretending.
But watch this space for next year in person. But
Yes.
I did make that mistake because we're going to get the awesome, amazing Rory Kilmartin going to be speaking. And when I was talking to him, he was sort of like going, when are the dates? Because of booking flights. And I was sort of like, oh, it's virtual. So you could be in the comfort of your own home. And he went, oh, that makes it a lot easier.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, we know we celebrate a lot, Christine and I and Jack and Noreen, because this time last year we actually held our first retreat, and Rory was actually our keynote speaker. And man, were we so grateful because he does such an incredible job. And yeah, so for him, he's like, oh, Sue and Christine are at it again. Like, where do I have to travel to this time? Oh no, I can do it from home. That's okay. But yeah, we're really, really grateful to have Rory. He's such an amazing guy and doing what he does and just changing the world. And we're so blessed to have him join us for those 2 days. And it was a resounding what we were, because we were talking about doing one day, right, of 8 hours, and we decided, maybe we could ask people what they might prefer, and it was a resounding 2 days of like 4
it was a great recommendation from Rory as well, saying 2 days.
Yeah, exactly.
So following through, and Jackie did, because we've got an amazing committee. We've got Sabina, who's in Malaysia. We've got Sue. We've got Jackie Black, myself, and Belinda, all on this amazing committee, putting this together for all of you wonderful people, because the aim of it is about connecting, reaching out and embracing each other. Because I know for myself, and thank you, Mike Noon, because I've added in that extra question of why did you do EMF in the first place?
Good.
And I know for myself, it was about peer group. It was about community. And we're going to make this an awesome day for you.
And what I'd just like to say is I'm pushing back. Like, we have this amazing lady who's our Chief Visionary Officer. And she's leading us from the front with this vision, because thanks to you, Christine, this virtual festival, the festival day, is going to happen. She was typically up at 2 o'clock in the morning having her idea, and we got in our APAC community WhatsApp group, and it was all her ideas, and it's going to happen, and I've chosen this date, and I was like, okay, cool, great. Yep, you sit there in the front and you lead us, and that's exactly what you're doing. So I'm very grateful that we have a visionary within our midst in APAC, and part of Christine's vision is that we have a lot of talented people in the APAC, and I'm going to extend that for you, because for those that don't know, it means the Asia Pacific region, which is actually a region, and for a long time with EMF and Peter's work, we've down this end of the world with all the calls and stuff are at weird times of the day for a lot of us, and we just decided that we felt what we're missing out a little bit in that ability to connect with people, because of the time we weren't maybe turning up to as many calls and things like that. So we decided as a region that we wanted to build this region up, and we've been trying for a long time, and Team Sage is on board. We've got Isu Nick now holding calls at our time of the day, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
And this is just another way for us to encourage everybody to, Peter talks about the importance of peer group, and that's why actually many of us signed up. And this is giving us that chance to be with our peer group for 8 hours. I mean, how incredible is that? Just being able to talk to like-minded people, that you're not on edge about talking about the universe or what it's got in store for you, or, you know, like, oh, everything's falling, the synchronicities are incredible, you know. I mean, I've just had some of it recently. I mean, you know, I've had some mental health issues and I've had to give up work, but I see it all as a gift, because it's all just fallen into place at the right time. I couldn't have ordered that myself.
And it's actually like you're saying that, and I know I've had some back problems, and having done this work, I'm going, this is happening for me. It's not happening to me, it's happening for me, for the best outcome for myself. And like you're saying, this is actually happening for you so that you can go traveling like you're amazing. You're just about to be packing your bags. Not that you usually pack your bags early. It's usually last minute thing. But
it's next on the list.
But, you know, this isn't to exclude people from the Northern Hemispheres or the Americas. It's just we're going to be setting the festival times for APAC. And if you in the Northern Hemisphere want to get up at 2 or 3 in the morning and join us, you're very welcome to. It's just that we're setting it so that we're not getting up at that 2 and 4 in the morning as we normally do to join in things. But we're not excluding anybody from any area or
Please, we really, the more the merrier, you know, like this is going to be, and you're going to be feeling like FOMO if, you know, like if you don't get up at 2 o'clock, you're really going to have that FOMO of, why didn't I do that? Because I know, like, even if I'm low, or when I was getting up at 4 o'clock every week for 6 months, I got up and I did my EMF, and I can EMF 12, and I can remember getting out of bed going, but then it's like, oh, it's EMF, okay, right, let's go. And I would jump out of bed and like within seconds, cap on, because, you know, like, goop goes so far, you know, but, you know, your hair's out here and it's all mangled, so you put the cap on, and then the smile, but the smile wasn't any work. It was like, wow, it's EMF. It's like that, just that pure excitement of being able to connect and listen and have some laughter. I mean, it's not all going to be workshops, right? Because we've had a chat about this. It's like a big part of it for us is connection and collaboration, and being able to listen and talk to each other. And so we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some workshops, we're going to have some learning, we're going to have some growth, but the growth might be, we're really keen for everybody to meet each other in their own region. So there maybe some, I can't tell them everything, Christine.
No, but the aim is that you'll be able to say, oh, like I did on a call once with Sue, wow, you're in New Zealand, let's meet up. And that's led on from us chatting in a chat box and sort of saying who's in New Zealand or whatever. And then Sue and I have actually gone on to run a couple of cohorts together and travel together and things like that. But we didn't know each other before that time. And this is about building that family, building that community, so that we are really supporting and nurturing each other, because community is so important. And for me, I've noticed that some of that community aspect has been lacking in life, especially since the whole 2020 incidents that happened in the world. Community has been fragmented. And it's so important to bring community back, because we are so strong together. And this is such an amazing group of EMF, USM, whatever you may have done through the Peter Sage group.
Journey,
yes.
Yeah.
It's sort of like-mindedness, like Sue was saying. It's, you can talk to people about the quantum field, you can talk to them about the map of consciousness, and you can say, well, that's happened in your life. Have you looked at module 4? An event is just an event, or whatever.
Or you can go, story.
Yeah.
That was my thing for a while. I'm really sorry, by the way. I was a bit unbalanced with that one. I was like, oh, there's a story. Let's relax on that one a little bit, Sue, for a bit, shall we?
And that's
then
okay.
You forget about it. Like you know, like I'm finding now that's coming back for me, because with everything that I've been going on, I'm finding myself, it's like, that's getting to become a bit of a story there. Can we have a reframe on that one? Oh, this is for me, it's a gift. How can I, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, the other beautiful thing is both of us have gone through Rory's work.
Yeah.
And this has also helped our journey in building our friendship, building our relationship, and growing as individual people, because we were able to call each other out of saying when we were acting out of balance or doing things, having done the work. Now, if we hadn't done that work, we couldn't have spoken in the same way for the other person to really receive that message.
It wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes. Or maybe 10 if we were lucky.
Yes.
But
so,
man, when you think about how far we've come and where
yes.
we've come from that first time on that USM going, anyone in New Zealand, anyone in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
been
we're able to own those things and grow from those aspects of ourselves, which I am so grateful having done this work, because it has helped me to step into things. And also, even like, I'm noticing certain things going on for me at the moment, and it's sort of like on the meeting the other night, I was sort of like suddenly going, oh, Christine, there's a touch of significance going on here for you. But I was able to recognize that, go back even 18 months, 12 months, 18 months, I may not have even owned that for myself. So this is the beauty of all this work. And this is why we so wish to bring community together, because when you have somebody else you can reach out to and say, I'm going through this, and they understand, and they can nurture you and care for you and hold your hand and maybe poke you a little bit to grow. But that's that understanding of the material.
Yeah. And I really would love, I mean, a big part of it is growing our community, and not just APAC, but, you know, like you say, the whole world. It's an opportunity, every opportunity I can at the moment, because I'm not working. I'm turning up to the STARS calls and the EMT calls, because I can get up at that time of the morning, and like I said, I remember doing my EMT, and it's okay. I can go back to sleep, and I'm lucky. I'm a person that if I'm tired, generally, if I've been awake and excited, I can shut down and go back to sleep, so it doesn't worry me. And I know how different I feel inside when I've had an EMF or EMT or USM call, just one call in a week. And that's not half as interactive as what we're going to be doing in our virtual APAC festival day. So I really, really would love people to think, if you absolutely, and it's even better, it's going to be a weekend. So like it'll be a Friday night, Saturday night. So really, peeps,
Europe,
if they're Europe, America, there really is no excuse for getting up and
And
coming and joining us on our festival day. Support us, gain something from you for yourself, collaborate. Have an amazing time. So
and for the APAC region, it's the Saturday and Sunday.
that day's Sunday.
Yeah.
So well done you for choosing the weekend, Christine.
Well, and it's going to be before Christmas, so the 7th and 8th of December. And then, you know, look out, watch this space for next year in person.
So just talking about the dates, just to give a little bit of detail for people, so that
detail.
just a little, just like we don't have we are in the early stages. We do know I think we've only got 9 weeks now to the day. However, like Christine said, we've pulled together a committee and everyone is super dedicated. We've got a variety of archetypes on there. So we're very organized at this point in time. We're in direction. We're going through a process of identifying workshops, presenters, all of that stuff. So we haven't got detail to provide you yet, as in timings, things like that, or but that is coming very soon. We expect to probably have that out next week, so people can then start even drilling down, register. We'll have a link for you to register, get your tickets. So keep an eye out. There will be more information coming, and we've got some extremely organized people on our committee. Not me.
It's been awesome. And you know, Humanix, we will be posting that link so that people can register, and that's so that we know who's going to turn up, and we're just going to have fun. Yeah,
it's exciting.
Yeah.
And please, Europe,
share.
The more people that can see this, the more chance they have. We're going to I think we're asking Team Sage for a little bit of help as well to get the details out there on Kajabi. Obviously, because of privacy and that, we can't reach out to you guys ourselves, which is fair and reasonable. We understand that. So we are trying as many angles as we can to reach out, because we really want our worldwide community to come together, and we can see what it happens with, you know, like the Millionaire Business School. People have been on that for the last 3 days interacting together, so we know we can do this as well.
And it's free. This year. It's free.
So get in while you can. Normally there should be some skin in the game, but this year we'll let you off for free.
Yeah. So
yeah, we're super excited, as you can tell. 7th
and 8th of December. The times will be posted. There'll be a registration, and we will be there to support you and have fun.
And remember, those 7th and 8th are at this point in time New Zealand time, or our zone. So it will be 6th, 7th for Europe and possibly some of the Americas. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see you all there.
Yay. Have
fun. In the meantime,
what?
We love you all. And stay amazing. Now, Christine's going to leave me because she's got another appointment to go to. Yeah, I have. She's so important now. She's out presenting. EMF business, that's and other resilience coach business. Yes. Wonderful. And I know none of it would have been possible without EMF and things that you've learned that encouraged you to go along other journeys as well. So just going to put it in there. I'm super proud of you, my friend. Love you. Thank you. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Absolutely. Okay. Bye.